Hello everybody, how y'all doing? Mr. Brewer back with Fish, Bucks, and Bullets here, make another video for you. It's another beautiful day in the woods. Got some sunshine, got some shade, and we're gonna make a new gun video, so can't complain about that. Hope you're all doing well. I'm just kind of taking a break in the shade right now, drinking a seltzer. It's a calorie-free seltzer and just kind of enjoying my day. They say these are good for you. Oh, there's got to be something better to do with this than drink it. Yuck, yuck, yuck. I just can't drink that. That took care of it. Well, it's a really good day for me. I'm off work and out in the woods, so you can't complain about that. And I've got a new gun to show you that I'm really excited to show you. I've talked a little bit about this in one of my previous videos, and the time has come where I found a good deal on it on a large online store and ordered it up and had it shipped to my Federal Firearms dealer, and it showed up a little bit ago, and we're out here just kind of getting it sighted in and put through the paces. So here she is. Again, I've talked about this a little bit in the past. This is the Henry small game carbine. It's got about a 16-inch barrel. 16 and a quarter, I think, is what I've heard. I didn't look up the specs. You'd think I'd be better prepared. Anyway, it's the carbine, and it is chambered in 22 mag. And if you've seen some of my previous videos, you know that I think, and I think several of you will agree, that the 22 mag is one of the funnest cartridges to shoot. It's got plenty of power for small game hunting, and ammo's fairly cheap if you can find it in good times, and it's just a relaxing gun to shoot. We've talked about that in previous videos. So we're out here today. I wanted to show you the gun and talk to you about it a little bit, and then we'll do some shooting. Got a nice walnut stock, a little bit of figuring in there. The butt pad is a synthetic material with the Henry logo on there. And we've got the large lever loop on this one. The small game comes with the large lever loop and the Skinner peep sight already factory installed. Now, what I wanted to tell you about this was when I received this firearm, that elevation knob on that peep sight, or the screw, was loose, so this thing had some play in it, back and forth, really loose. And not being very familiar with Skinner peep sights or any other adjustable peep sights, I was a little concerned, but I was able to find fairly quickly that a 16th inch Allen key will fit right in that adjustment hole, and I was able to get it tightened down. I lined it up by eye as best I could and tightened it down, came out and shot a few rounds through it, and it was shooting up and to the right just a little bit, but nice little group. And so I made a little adjustment to the left, and it's working for me well. At about 40 to 50 yards, I'm not exactly sure what my distance is, it's shooting some nice groups, so I'm happy with it. And I'm very excited to have this gun. I've been wanting this for a long time. It's got the bull barrel, or I'm sorry, it is kind of a bull barrel, a octagonal barrel like the Frontiers have, and then the bead sight on the front. And being the carbine, it fits it fits 9 rounds of 22 mag in the tube. It's a tube-fed rifle, or carbine, or firearm, and 9 rounds in the tube, and then you can put 1 in the chamber and have 10 rounds in your gun, which is pretty ideal. The rifle carries, I think it's 12 in the tube. I'm not 100% sure on that, but it does obviously have some greater capacity. But I decided to go ahead and go for the carbine, number 1, because I found it available, number 2, because I'm not going to put a scope on this or anything, and it's going to be just a small game hunting rifle and target shooting rifle, plinking rifle, and I don't need the higher capacity. I wouldn't mind having the extra velocity, but this is going to be a real handy gun, and already shooting it, it is just a blast to shoot. So I am very, very happy with this acquisition here, and I'll flip it around here for you. They're just beautiful guns made in America. Henry makes their firearms in America. This one was made in New Jersey, Bayonne, New Jersey. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, so forgive me. Anyway, I don't know how much it's going to focus in on that, but it is made in New Jersey. It's 22 mag. It's got the Skinner peep sight and the large lever loop and the beautiful walnut stock. The fit and finish is pretty good. It's not, you know, perfect, but for the price range I got this in, I'm very happy. I got this on a really good deal, I thought, on sale. I won't mention the name of the company I got it through because I don't want to give them free advertising, but it's a large online store where you can buy firearms and have them shipped to your FFL. But I got it on sale for 549 bucks in mid 2021. So I thought that was a pretty good deal. It's actually below MSRP, and on places, other online auction sites, these type of firearms will go for several $100s more than what I got it for. So there's a good look at the, hopefully a good look at the Skinner peep sight. And the front sight. This thing is it's just a blast to shoot. You do want to wear hearing protection. This one is louder than my Savage with the longer barrel, and I would guess it's because it's got a shorter barrel. It is louder, and you should wear ear protection, hearing protection, anytime you're shooting firearms anyway, just to be safe, and eye protection. But yeah, this is just a great plinking gun, and I've been running through some CCI target loads through them, full metal jacket or total metal jacket or whatever they're called. Let me grab some here. So yeah, total metal jacket. I've run about almost a full box of these. They're going quick. It's just a lot of fun. I set up at about 40 to 50 yards and just started shooting some birchwood KC targets, those orange ones that you can see pretty well, and it's shooting pretty good. Again, we're not going to expect to get, I mean, the rifle is very accurate, but my shooting with open sights isn't necessarily going to be as accurate as shooting with the Savage with the scope, although I'm getting some good accuracy, so I'm very happy. These are 40 grain total metal jackets going at 1,875 feet per second. And I've also been shooting a little bit of this Hornady Critical Defense 22 mag, 45 grain with the FTX bullets. These things are really good. They are accurate, heavy loads, and I feel like they would be good for hunting or target shooting or anything like that. So you probably won't be able to see that very well. You may be familiar with the FTX bullets, but it's basically a hollow point with a polymer in the tip, which will, I believe it's for allowing it to expand but not filling with fluids. I'm not sure. It helps give you better penetration and expansion. Anyway, they got the nickel plated cases on them too, so pretty cool. But they're shooting really good, and they do really well on certain targets, like soda cans or seltzer cans, things like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop yapping, and I'm gonna start shooting this, and we'll see if we can get some of this. I'm gonna shoot some of these Hornaties at some cans at fairly close range and see, get them on camera exploding. So give you a little explosive action to start off the shooting with. All right, I've moved down a little bit here, set up those cans, and we're gonna see what we can do with that Hornady critical defense ammo. Now, I wanted to mention to you that the advertised velocity on this is 1,700 feet per second. These critical defense rounds, and so it's not super high velocity, but with that patented FTX bullet, it may be a little more explosive than total metal jacket ammo. We'll have to find out. But let's go ahead and load her up. I'm going to get off camera here just a little bit so I can show you the loading process. This does not have a side lever loading gate. It's got the tubular round feed, so I'm going to put it in at an angle like this. Hold the barrel at an angle so they'll slide down. Nine, so that's 9. And I'll just throw 9 in for now. And this large lever loop is not a problem at all. You got some room for your hand to move around in there, and people like to wear gloves in the winter time so they can get their hand in that loop. Sometimes it's a concern because your hand's kind of banging around in there, but the cycling of this lever is so smooth that it doesn't affect you at all. So it's just silky smooth and very little resistance. And she's in. So now I am going to go ahead and shoot some seltzer cans. See what we can do, because they ain't any good to drink, so we might as well shoot them, right? Hate to waste like that, but I guess it's not a waste if we're getting some good entertainment out of it. Maybe I was wrong. That stuff is pretty refreshing. Okay, now I've got that white box with 6 different, about 3-inch, 2.5 to 3-inch birchwood Casey targets on it, and I'm just going to stand at about 15 to 20 yards, and I'm going to do some small hopefully some small groups on each of those. And all right, see if we can get some decent groups here offhand at about 15-20 yards. I guess I only had 7. That's all right. Let's go check it out. Woo! A little warm out here. Beats a day of working. So there's my groups. Hopefully you can see those okay. We got that one, and then one right there in the bullseye on that last shot. Not bad. A lot of fun. Just a plink like that with this thing. Nothing too serious, nothing long distance or anything like that. We're just blowing things up and shooting holes in things. So it's good stuff. Still got those bottom 3 Birchwood Casey targets, the orange ones. So we're back at 40 to 50 yards. I don't have a rangefinder. I don't know exactly. Probably closer to 40 than 50, but I'm gonna take a rest on this bag, this Caldwell shooting bag, and I'm gonna see if I can get some 3-shot groups that are decent with that Hornady FTX critical defense ammo. So let's load her up and see what we can do. And we'll I got one more bullet. I'll shoot something else. Got him. All right, let's go check out the target. So point of impact is a little different than the CCI target ammo. We're down and to the right. It could be the way I'm lining up differently because I shot the CCI ammo earlier, but got a decent group there for 50 yards for my eyesight. That peep sight could be better, but it's about an inch at 50 yards, so not bad. And I don't know what happened here. I thought I had 3 shots on that. Maybe they went low. They had to have gone low. It's kind of strange. And then these 3 over here are over to the right. So still not terrible. It'd be dead rabbit or a coyote at 50 yards. Not adjusting the sights. I just threw another group down here from 45, 50 yards on that center bottom one. And I got 2 almost touching the bullseye there, and then a couple more down below. So it's still shooting good. Just got to get it lined up right. All right, we're going to go ahead and wrap up the video here. That was a great time shooting the Henry Small Game Carbine in 22 mag. Shooting really good, nice and accurate with those iron sights, the Skinner peep sight on it. Beautiful day out in the woods. Beautiful gun. Lots of fun. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. If you liked it, please like the video and subscribe. It really helps me out. And so much, Mr. Brewer, Fish, Bucks, and Bullets, checking out.